What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back, you know that. To my silent partners, my day ones, I love you guys so much for rocking with me from day one and still rocking with me the same exact way. For your kind words of inspiration, your emails, your continued support. I love you guys. Unspeakable joy, I promise you that. Anytime you donate to my channel, anytime you support the channel, it is totally appreciated. This is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, whatever it takes, Scorpio. Cognac, I just heard. Gin and juice. Okay, Snoop. Whatever it takes to tap into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you need to be a part of the members only community. I love you guys. Anything you need to know, extras in the description box below. Let's get into it, Scorpio. I'm hearing, why did it take you so long? I feel like, Scorpio, somebody waited too long to ask for forgiveness or to come back around. I feel like you're already like in something now. It's giving me the energy of castaway. Almost like something happened to this person, you know, without their doing. Like life happened to them. It separated them away from you for years. This person back. These people are popping up, man. It's almost like they want to relieve their soul. They want to wrong or right. This ain't even about forgiveness at this point. Let's see what the energy is. Okay. Desensitized. It says emotionally detached due to fear or unwanted behaviors, feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. Yeah, I feel like somebody got clean. I feel like somebody went through years of abuse, Scorpio, to try to numb the pain of them not being with you. I feel like, you know, for some people it was pills, some it was alcohol, but either way it was addictive behavior because this person is obsessed with you. But I feel like this person didn't show their hand. They hid their feelings from you. They didn't want you to know how you made them feel because this person really don't want to feel. And when they do decide to feel, they feel pain. And pain begets pleasure. That's why this person self-medicates here. Yeah, this person has a couple of codependencies, Scorpio. Drugs are one, you're the other. And they desensitize themselves to thinking just because they can afford it, can afford that lifestyle, that high, that, you know, it don't mean I'm a drug addict. It don't mean nothing wrong with me. It's just, you know, like somebody taking prescriptive pills. This how this person is rationalizing this. You're breaking barriers here. It says, realizing the truth with the understanding, you must push forward with the connection. Removing obstacles that result in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation, etc. So it feels like this person wants you to take them at face value again, but you realize face value with this person don't work. You're pulling the free will is coming out in the reverse. Because when you dealt with this person at face value, they betrayed you, Scorpio. It says, I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by our connection nor the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit and I'm unsure of what the future holds. Yeah, see? This person was non-committal. You had to go, Scorpio. You expected so much more from this connection, and this person thought that you would just hang around while they drunk and drug and made every excuse to emotionally detach due to just fear, aka not want to do the work. I feel like this person's behaviors too was like, that's what made you fell out of love with this person, like how they treated you, how they began to treat you. The breaking barriers, I just feel like you knew you had to push off. If you don't push off, nothing would change. The free will is in reverse because I feel like you open yourself up to a new possibility with this person, a new possibility of love. But if you look at this card, it's the ego depicted on this front. It's almost like Source is saying you should have known better, like you wiser than that. Like when you flew all the way up in the air and you dropped that twig, that would have been the weight of a baby eagle. This person couldn't even fly to get it. They were so far off the mark. Eagles, if the man can't save the twig, they can't save the baby, so they're useless. The next energy you're pulling is acquiring knowledge. Yeah, straight like that, Scorpio. It says open-minded to the connection, researching and understanding this deep and cosmic connection. Willingness to be open and understanding of the connection. Yeah, you understand who this person truly is now. You understand that they're non-committal. They don't want a connection that's about two people just being together and being happy and love. This person don't even believe two people can, live the rest of their life out with one person. Like, they find that preposterous. But that ain't what they telling you. But that's what you finding out about this person because of their actions, Scorpio. What else? Whoa. I feel like this person, when they drink and self-medicate, I feel like they have to do that because it's almost like the pressure of the world on their shoulders. The pressure of them not wanting to change. They pulling the glow up in the reverse. This person want to low-key just stay the same. It says, I'm working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I'm slowly moving forward in my life and I hope to reignite with you one day. This person, I'm telling you, Scorpio, they're non-committal. And they're trying to keep some type of pipe way open with you. Like, almost like keeping you on reserve. You're pulling the Aries card, so this could be an Aries. Their positive attributes are being passionate, driven, energetic, restless, leader, and ambitious. Their negative attributes are impulsive, impatient, aggressive, mood swings, angers easily. Yeah, and you match that up with the self-medication. This person was a total wreck, a total tumultuous wreck when you were with them, Scorpio. And it got worse after you left. This person, they no longer had somebody to tell them the truth. They no longer had somebody to soften the blow, if you will. They just had people around them for whatever selfish gain. People in their ear telling you, it's good you broke up with them. I just saw the towel, it's good. Start your life over, do this and that and the third. But this person can't start their life over without, at least doing the work. They got to stop desensitizing what's going on with them and making it somebody else's issue when it's clearly their issue. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Let's tap the fuck in. Why is desensitized here for Scorpio? I feel like this person always wanted you to look over shit too. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I just feel like you turned your back on this person. And not so much, I feel like it wasn't so much that you turned your back. It's just that you started looking towards a different direction. You made a decision to move forward in what is your purpose and what is your reality. Like you're realizing, you're awakening to the fact that you've been in a connection with somebody that's, no matter how you cut it, slice it, they just not willing to do the work. You realize this person is slothful and lazy as fuck. And you realize if you stay with this person, they gonna make you feel worse about staying than if you had left. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. This person know that they're not your counterpart, Scorpio. And this person is trying to do some type of rules to make you feel like you did something wrong. When really this person is self-medicating, going out partying, having a midlife crisis because they don't want to tell the truth. This could be male or female, switch it or flip it. The Queen of Swords in reverse. This person feel like because they can afford these drugs, that they still think they sociably take drugs. But really they're fighting with all type of obsessions and addictions, rejections, abandonment issues. And old Scorpio, you just so happen to be the person that stuck around because you're loyal. This person promised to do better. This is an Aries for some of y'all. I just got Cancer and Libra. Scorpio, I feel like the breaking barriers is here because, you know, that's giving me that 9 of Wands energy. It's like you no longer want to play victim. It's almost like you finding yourself in the same situation, just with a different person, different sign, whatever you want to call it. A different packaging. But you're saying to yourself, now, wait a minute. I'm realizing the truth. And not only realizing the truth, but with understanding that I got to keep pushing forward. No matter whether you're not healed, whether or not you don't want to do the work. When I realize intuitively that you're incapable of doing the work, you're incapable of doing what it takes, the next thing I'm going to do is, after I realize the truth, with the understanding, I got to push forward. Why is breaking barriers here for Scorpio? It ain't personal. Seriously, it ain't you, it's me. I promise you it ain't you. Because you don't want to do the work. I promise you, this is me. I got to break barriers. I got to keep moving. The Prince of Cups is here. I'm looking for better in a mate. I don't want to have to try to figure this shit out. Yeah, the Temperance card, I'm looking for peace. I know what that look like. I got the snapshot. I got the portrait in my mind. I'm on my purpose. Yeah, the High Priestess, what I say? Your intuition is not fooling you right now. Like, you know this shit bigger than what's going on with this person. That's their life. That's their life lesson. Once you threw that branch up, the eagle, once she fly all the way up as high as she can go and drop that branch, and they don't catch it, they don't get a second chance. She don't even go back up that day, 12-12 on the timer. She don't even go back up on that day. What I said, the King of Cups in reverse, when she realized this bitch ain't a householder or a wife, it's no need for you to get a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion or chance. They don't even revisit this no more. Do you know how much exhaustion this eagle went through just soaring all the way to the top with a branch that weighs as much as her unborn would be? Her egg, her child? And you fumbled the twig? Come on, what if that was my baby? My baby would have been dead. I can't, fuck you. It's that type of energy. Why is the King of Cups in reverse here for Scorpio? You breaking barriers. A lot of y'all are single parents. And the Princess of Pentacles, you ain't got a lot of money or no shit like that. You ain't got a brand new 23. But you know what? Your children taken care of. You taken care of. Your bills paid. You ain't asked the bitch for shit. Not since you realize they can't catch that twig. You ain't asking for nothing else. Not even they sorry hand in fucking marriage. Stop trying to give Scorpio that ring and promise. We ain't with that shit. What I say on free will in the reverse, you pulling the Ace of Swords. This ain't free will when somebody come in tricking you. Free will is about you knowing all the information and you able to make a decision from an informed place. Not from deception and betrayal. Yeah, I bet they are self-medicating. They need to. Because Scorpio, one thing about it, they can't live with the fact of how they did you when you treated them with nothing but kindness and love. You poured into this person. Why is free will in the reverse with the Ace of Swords? This person wanted you to say something that wasn't true. This person wanted you to be what? Fake or unauthentic to yourself. You can't do it. The Hierophant in the reverse, this is a definite split. This is a breach in contract. This person, like, it's almost like you realizing, oh, hell no. This definitely not my person. This is definitely a false person. Scorpio, this person got so many masks, you just decide to run past that shit. You decide to jump into hurdles, obstacles, whatever this person is trying to, whatever rules this is, you're over it, you're done. The Hierophant in reverse. This person cut off, you realize what they was doing. For a lot of you, Scorpio, this person was trying to blame you. What I say, Scorpio, you move on and you unbothered. The Four of Swords, you resting now. You resting, and may they rest in peace, because my whole thing with them is, it's like you created all this confusion for what? The Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords. This person can't even sleep at night for knowing you somewhere, Scorpio, not confused. You somewhere enlightened. You somewhere moved on. What I say to Chariot, you had to move forward. No matter what your mindset was about this connection, how much you love this person, how much you poured into this person, it came to a situation where you realized you gotta move forward. It's nothing there. You don't want to invest in that no longer. You realize it ain't having bear fruit by now, it's not gonna do it. You and this person not on one accord. The King of Cups is in reverse. It's like this person, they're just non-committal. They are. The Emperor in reverse. This person don't say what they don't have what they say they have, and they're not who they say they are. And you've acquired knowledge about this intuitively. For a lot of you Scorpios, I just heard you could be seen in the public eye. You could have some type of platform. You could be some type of spiritualist. Yeah. The Fool card. I feel like, Scorpio, you're venturing off to some other type of business venture, but I feel like it just coincides with what you're doing. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, it make you a lot of money too. Something you take a risk on. For some of y'all taking out a loan, or like using all your savings or your 401k to start this business. Yeah, the Prince of Swords. I feel like somebody being very strategic about a business plan this time. I feel like you're being quiet too about it, Scorpio. And I feel like you learn from your mistakes. I feel like this first venture, when you tried this business or whatever this was, God let you went through what you went through to see people in your energy that was trying to steal from you, is what I'm getting. Your ideas, your money, your trademark. I'm hearing too, make sure when you start your business, when you open the door, Scorpio, you have insurance that's going to protect you and your finances, the Four of Wands, your stability here. Yeah, because I feel like people are going to try to make something bad for you. People from your past, people that you cut off, the Six of Cups in reverse. The people that trigger you, the people that are doing the same shit that, had you where you were and now you broke free of it. You just don't want to fucking deal with them, and now they saying you ain't keeping it real. You da-da-da-da. You don't care. You're not dealing with their ass no more. You're moving forward. On going up in the reverse, you pulling the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of people wanted you to fail, Scorpio. A lot of people wanted you to stay in these broken connections with people who, were keeping up appearances and doing drugs and all type of shit to just so that they can self-medicate and not have to deal with reality. And Scorpio, although you know how hard that is, why? Because you've been through the dark nights. You've been through the, those nights where you just fell asleep on your knees talking to God because you didn't see no way out. Them nights when you realize you just needed to surrender because tomorrow don't belong to you anyway, and it's a lot of things that can change. Yeah, they glow up in the reverse. And it's because they wanted you to have some type of downfall. And instead, here you go showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here too. Like counterparts. You and this person could start out being business partners, or just somebody who's investing in somebody who they know going places. The stars here. This person knows that whatever this is, Scorpio, that caused the glow up, it's causing creativity as well. The Tower is in reverse because I feel like you avoid financial loss. You do. I feel like you missed that blow because, for one, you took a leap of faith right at the nick of time when it was time. You took the risk. Whatever this was you was betting on, and I feel like what you were betting on is you, Scorpio. I feel like you win. Because you pulling the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and you heal something in your finances or something about your business. You created something different because you were healed and you're coming from a different perspective that caused you to just dodge a whole tower moment. Like something you went through early in business. It's like I said earlier, something God took you through early in business. So when you get to this level of opportunity, that you would see it, you would recognize it, and it won't happen to you again. God was preparing you for this. All right, why is the Tower in reverse? Yeah, the Strength card. God was preparing you for this, Scorpio. I feel like with the Strength card coming out, you're prepared. You're prepared for this surrendering. You're prepared to move forward, too. Like you're cutting your losses here. Anything that was holding you back, holding you down, lying to you, wearing a false mask, being a false person, like you leaving it behind. I feel like this Aries, Libra, or Pisces, I feel like they really, they juggled you, Scorpio, the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like now they in their feelings. Because under normal circumstances, like say for instance, they actually did the work, you would be home to them, Scorpio. They won't want nobody else. This person just lazy. They don't want to face what they went through in their childhood or whatever this is. I feel like too, this person been married a few times or been in a lot of like broken relationships. Because this person is very selfish and this person think everybody wrong except them. They the only bright person in the room. That's why I keep getting Libra too, because like it's an air sign, definitely. Somebody who want to control a narrative that's already played out. Like, come on. What's the advice for Scorpio and this Aries or whoever it is? Don't have to be. Yeah, the Alchemist in reverse. This person toxic as fuck. And when they self-medicate and, they get very dark. And that's what you were not used to, the dark side of this person. But every time they get under the influence, they show you a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck in reverse. They keep showing you they're not your person. The Alchemist is in reverse. This person can't work this out, Scorpio. They're incapable of working it out. And I feel like you just over it. You over this connection. You over this person, like time after time after time of being depressed, being out of source, out of alignment with yourself. It's like with this person, you just can't get nothing together. You can't make shit work. It's always a brick wall with this person. This person, they try to make you think y'all further than what you are in a thimble full of liquor or drugs or something. They tell you exactly how they feel about you. And it's not Empress energy. That's why the Emperor in reverse. They feel like you disposable, Scorpio, like they can replace you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. They feel like they can replace you easily. Or they feel like that's the energy that makes you stay with them. That they've, projected that on you, that you ain't going nowhere. You can't do no better than this. That's how they project. But it's like, what? That's your energy. That ain't Scorpio energy. What else? Look at all the cards coming out. This person just steadily trying to convince you of some fuckery, Scorpio. They pulling out all the cards now because they mask them fell off. Not just one, two or three of them. You know they ain't the victim they claim to be. They just lazy as fuck. Yeah, the Judgment is in reverse. This person is about to lose everything. Their job, their stability, their confidence already gone. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this is that third party situation. Them trying to find validation in another relationship, Scorpio, because you were being honest and truthful about what was going on with them. This person hate the fact that you can read them. But they don't want to let you go because they realize you're somebody of substance, that you're going somewhere, that people are celebrating you, that you're having a lot of high moments in your life. Yeah. The Ten of Swords is coming out in reverse. This person don't want you to find out about all the shit they did. They want to keep this going. You're done with it. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? This person wants you to accept them for who they are and just move forward. Yeah, the Princess of Wands. Somebody who low vibrational as fuck. Somebody who wants you to bring them up to your vibe. And it's like, nah, bitch, don't kill my vibe. It's people already vibing out there like me. Guess what? I met them. What else? What's the advice for this Aries? The Three of Swords in reverse. You being released. This X is being released. You're breaking barriers and moving forward to new love. You really avoided a tower with this person. Because I just feel like you could have acted so much differently. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, you just put this person on ice. Put them out in the cold, left them alone. It's nothing that they can say or do to cover up what they did. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're vulnerable now. Their cover is blown. All the masks fell off. They don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, and you walking away from that shit, Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, you got Justice. Could be a Libra, like I said. But this person played enough games with your life. It's like, enough already. You move forward, Scorpio, and you put this person on ice. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you breaking all kind of barriers. Your free will is in reverse. It's like you almost on some type of automatic kick that you're just flowing with the universe. You don't even have to think about this shit. It's effortless. You know where you've been, Scorpio, and you know where you're going. It's just that on that, period. If I got to walk away from this shit, I'll walk away. If I got to walk towards, I'll walk towards. But what I'm not going to do is walk backwards to something that's not serving me then and is not going to serve me now. What else here for Scorpio? All right, so the first energy out is business. I'm telling y'all, somebody is opening a business that is... It's something that you leaving this connection is opening your mind to things. And I feel like this person made you kind of feel like you couldn't do it or whatever this is. It says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO, or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. Yeah, that's the exact energy I'm talking about. Why? Because you're a crafter, Scorpio. You're a creative. You were sent here to create. It says there's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Consider careers doing homemade items or some kind of crafts project. Think of ways to generate money that no other has done before, or try something new. What I said. And then you pull in options. You have options, several, Scorpio, and that's because of the work you're doing. That's because of how you orchestrated your life, the lessons you learned in hard knocks. It says many opportunities are becoming available to you now, or flooding by too many ideas. Do not get stuck in doubt when an offer presents itself. Seize the moment. Create multiple streams of income. What I said, you the creative. Stability is here. Your stability. Anyway, I'm hearing passive income with that crafter option. You got your own. Look at this shit. You start your business and you change your life, Scorpio. Look at this. You're pulling business, crafter, options, and stability. It's something about you that people can't get nowhere else. And it causes you stability in a good way. Yeah. I feel like now is the time for you to invest in yourself. Somebody going to have to spend their whole 401k. Somebody going to have to spend that savings, because you're a rebel, Scorpio. You're taking this leap of faith. You know it's going to pan out. It says... You're a trailblazer, meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. An old belief about money could be preventing you getting ahead. So something, you're doing this, you're investing in yourself because you have some type of fear about investing in you. You invest in everybody else, but not you. On the bottom of the deck is Peacemaker. I feel like you're making peace with yourself, Scorpio. It says you are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's going on with you. Like, you realize what you bring to the table, so you're not playing small anymore. You're about your gift now. You're about your creativity, your business. I feel like a lot of doors are opening for you, for your stability. But I feel like the biggest part about this Scorpio whole situation is the work you done, far as saving your money, far as, you know, your 401k being intact to the point where you're able to borrow from it and start this business and do it like you've always wanted to do it here, is what I'm getting. I feel like 2023 is going to be a birth of a lot of entrepreneurial spirit here. I prophesied this in 2021, all the way up until now. All right, let's see. What are the additional messages for Scorpio? I love you guys. Hit that like button. Tip the channel. It is appreciated. I love you guys. It says come to the edge. That's what you did. Come to an edge is talking about taking a risk, betting on yourself. You know, being limitless because it's what you needed. You begin to ask yourself questions like, why? You begin to question yourself now because of this false energy that you've been in, this vampire type energy, this sucking the life out of you. Now you're questioning yourself. Why? Because of what you left with, Scorpio. I feel like you come into union with someone, though, that comes in exchanging gifts. This person is coming in being very restorative, very not sympathetic, but empathetic to your situation. Okay, because this person knows how it feels to want to create and can't. You're pulling the co-create card. What I say is, Scorpio, you are the creator. You're the crafter. It's time to create. Some of you guys, this is sexual energy. You could be getting pregnant. If that's not it, you're just poised for whatever this connection is that's coming in. I feel like whatever it calls for, that's who you are already, Scorpio. That's why it's coming in from the universe. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, a change in the wind. I feel like somebody's life is about to do like a for real 360 in a good way. Just because you made the choice to surrender, to forgive, to be that peacemaker. You know, I feel like you're receiving justice, Scorpio, and you are, you know, you're trying to be fair. You've always tried to be fair. But you have to be reasonable with yourself, too, at the same time. I just feel like a lot of stability coming in. And I feel like a lot of people are being canceled out in your life because they were only there for seasons anyway. And the season has passed and gone. And, you know, I feel like you realize that with the Six of Cups in reverse. You want nothing to do with it. You walk away from this shit, period. All right, Scorpio, if you're still with me, like, subscribe. Join the membership, guys. Be a part of the members-only community. If you should see an ad, let them play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.